You talked this game's workload coming into this one was 85-ish pitches always kind of the goal for tonight.
Yeah, we were shooting right around there. He did a fantastic job, 6 innings. I mean, just what we talked about. He's that ace man going out there, stopping the bleeding, and just dominant. Did a great job. Everything was clicking through strikes, got ahead. Just a fantastic outing.
What goes through your head when you hear a career ERA of 194 through 44 Major League Baseball starts?
It's impressive. I mean, it's unbelievable, honestly. And really, when you look at the way he's done it, and just we've talked a lot about, Paul Skeens the man and how he goes about it in between starts, the work that goes into it, the detail, and then when he goes out there on the mound, you get to see all that work pay off with the talent that he's been blessed with, and it's really special.
He got a lot more efficiency on him tonight. That's, he got his 6 strikeouts, but he was very efficient, especially the first 3.
Yeah, first 3 innings were really good. They, put some at bats together there and made him work in the middle innings, but he found a way. And like we've talked about before, sometimes it's so hard to square up his stuff because it's so good. And they were going up there swinging the bats, and they, all just did a great job get through 6. And I was really proud of our offense too. Going Flaherty, making him work. I don't know what he ended up, maybe 75, 78 pitches through 3 innings, and just continued to work the at-bats and continued to battle and grind, and that's that approach that we've been looking for.
On the offense, I mean, how big was it to get a 3-hit day from Spencer at the top?
Huge. He's working his tail off and finding ways. I mean, he came up with a big hit towards the end of the game the other day, and then to be able to get 3 today and a big 2 out to start the scoring, and then Brian following that up. Kutch, I think, with a walk in between, and just those are the big at bats, 2 outs, runners on that we've been looking for, and Brian and Spencer came through.
It sounded like some of those bloops finally found some grass. How nice was it to see those kind of fall down and go in your favor?
Yeah, it did, and and then you got a guy like Henry who hits a ball to center field that thought maybe it was a home run and lines out to third, and that's why it's so tough to be a hitting coach, because you always have somebody that doesn't have a great day, and Henry did. He just didn't get anything to show for it, and that's what talking about the process and talking about continuing to work through that, chase swings, chase good at bats, not the end result. And I thought our offense did a great job tonight.
Are you ever not in awe at the way that just the calm demeanor that Paul shows whenever he's even when guys get on base, he still navigates the same way. It seems like he still operates the same way whether guys are on base or not.
He does, very, like we talked about before, very detail oriented in everything he does, and he's got that demeanor to keep things under control. And talking about before the game, 23 years old, and how impressed we all are with how he carries himself and how he is on the mound, and that's just one facet of the things that he does really well.
Is it a relief to get him a win? It's been a while, despite how well he had been pitching. You want to see, obviously you want to see him pitch well, but to be rewarded in sort of that way.
Yeah, all these guys, are going out and grinding as the pitching, and they've been so good. Paul, Mitch, you want to score 10 for them every game, and the guys are working towards that. We're put together better at bats tonight. The team win to be able to come out against a really good Tigers team, really good lineup that Paul navigated, and to get Paul to win tonight. Team win being the most important thing, and finding a way, and then hopefully we can get Mitch one tomorrow too.
What did you see out of Ashcraft, Santana, and Bednar? Pretty strong frames from those 3 on the pen then.
Yeah, really good. Ashcraft coming in and handling the 7th there, and then Santana, that at bat against Cole Keith, I don't know what it ended up, 11 or 12 pitches, and to be able to punch him out, that's tough. Cole put a great at bat on there, and for Santana to stay in the fight, get the punch out, and Santana and Bednar have been so good for us in the back end.
What are your thoughts on the defense today, especially Tommy Pham? That was a really hard test that he made in the 9th inning.
Really, we've talked about Tommy this year and how he didn't start off great, offensively. He has never stopped working the whole year. Every single day he's going out there and working on those exact things. It's so impressive to see the way that he gets after it, the way he works on his defense, the way he's worked offensively. He came up with another hit tonight to right off of ends there, and continues to continues to compete, and that's something that will rub off on some of our younger players. The way that he's worked this year, how he's persevered and came through, and he did it again tonight.
How impressed were you with the guys' ability to reset after a tough weekend?
It was. I thought we bounced back great. Talking about the defense, Nick Gonzalez, I mean, was it 3? I can't even remember. The pop-ups that he was going to get, and almost made a great play there on Torres on the other side of the bag. Tommy going to get that ball, just finding ways, O'Neal on, I think it was Torkelson going towards left center there. Just pitching and defense has been the foundation for us, and again tonight it was great to have that reset against a really good team.
Kutch moved past Willie Stargell on the all-time hits list tonight. What does it mean just to see a player like that go up and be a part of the conversation of players like Willie Stargell and the rest of them?
It's unbelievable. I mean, just the career that Kutch has had, what he means to the organization, to the city, and just the names that he continues to pass on all kinds of lists is impressive and much deserved for how good he's been throughout his career.